What if everything you thought made sex good was actually missing the point? What if the real secret isn't technique, performance, or even experience, but the small, unspoken rules nobody teaches you? The truth is, people chase perfection, trying to look a certain way, act a certain way, sound a certain way, but the most unforgettable moments of intimacy don't come from trying too hard. They come from understanding the unwritten rules of sex, the quiet details that turn something ordinary into something deeply satisfying, something real, something that lingers long after it's over. And once you understand these rules, everything changes. The tension feels different, the connection feels deeper, and suddenly it's not just physical anymore. It becomes emotional, mental, even playful. And that's where the magic truly begins. Unwritten rules of sex. Even in something as enjoyable as sex, there are simple rules that make intimacy much better. Foreplay matters, don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Foreplay builds desire and makes the experience much more pleasurable. It's not just a warm-up, it's where anticipation is built, where bodies slowly sink, where a simple touch can say more than words, where eye contact, teasing, soft whispers, and patience create a kind of tension that makes everything that follows feel electric, rushing. It is like skipping the best part of a story because the build-up is what makes the climax meaningful. And when both people are fully present in that moment, the connection becomes undeniable. Respect for your body is essential. If a partner ever speaks about your body in a disrespectful way, that's a red flag. Intimacy should always include acceptance and respect, because vulnerability is at the core of sex. You're letting someone see you in a way the world doesn't, and that requires trust, not judgment. The way someone looks at you, touches you, speaks to you in those moments matters more than anything else. Real attraction isn't about perfection. It's about appreciation, about feeling desired for who you are, not who you're trying to be. And the moment respect disappears, the connection breaks, no matter how physical things get. Sex can be funny sometimes, strange sounds, silly faces, awkward positions. It's all normal. Laughing together often makes intimacy more relaxed and real. Because let's be honest, not every moment is going to be smooth or perfect, and that's okay. In fact, it's better that way. Those unexpected human moments are what make the experience feel genuine. When you can laugh together instead of feeling embarrassed, it creates comfort, and comfort leads to confidence, and confidence leads to better intimacy. Because you're no longer worried about how you look or what might go wrong, you're simply enjoying each other. Sex isn't about perfection, it's about trust, pleasure, and being comfortable with each other. And that's just the beginning, because there are other unspoken truths people rarely talk about, like the importance of communication. Not just before or after, but during. The small cues, the reactions, the way someone responds to your touch, paying attention to those details is what separates an average experience from an unforgettable one. It's not about mind reading. It's about being present, listening without words, adjusting, learning each other in real time. Another rule is confidence, not the loud, show-off kind, but the quiet confidence of being comfortable in your own skin, because energy is contagious. When you feel good about yourself, it shows, and that confidence becomes attractive. It makes everything flow naturally, without forcing anything. Then there's the rule of patience. Not everything needs to be rushed. Sometimes slowing down makes everything more intense, more meaningful. Stretching the moment, enjoying every second, letting things build instead of trying to get to the end too quickly. Because the journey is where the connection deepens. And another truth people ignore is emotional connection. Physical attraction might start things, but emotional connection is what makes it memorable. Feeling safe, understood, and wanted creates a different kind of experience, one that goes beyond the physical, one that stays in your mind long after. And finally, the biggest unwritten rule of all is authenticity. Don't perform, don't pretend, don't try to match unrealistic expectations. Just be real, because the most powerful moments happen when both people drop the act and simply connect. No pressure, no perfection, just genuine desire, genuine emotion, and genuine presence. And once you understand these unwritten rules, you stop chasing what you think sex should be and start experiencing it for what it truly is, a shared moment of connection, trust, and pleasure that doesn't need to be perfect to be unforgettable.